What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Before we start the video, I wanted to mention things might look a little different right now. That is because I got myself an actual camera. Every video you've seen on my channel before this one was filmed on my phone. I have parents that are very supportive of what I do, thankfully, so they actually got me an early Christmas present, which was this camera. Mom and Dad, if you ever see this video, which I kind of hope you don't, genuinely thank you so much for everything that you guys do for me and for being so loving and supportive. Now that all that sappy shit's out of the way, let's just start the video. So now that YouTube's given me my phone back, I've been on TikTok a lot more. The past few weeks, I started getting these videos on my For You page from this user named Fuzzz99. Oh, what's up? Yeah, sorry, I just got a little bit of fuzz on my shirt. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, what's my name? Oh yeah, my name's Zach. Stupid, I know. And at first, when I saw these videos, I was just confused, so I just swiped right past it because I didn't care enough to really have an opinion on it. But then their videos kept like showing up on my For You page to the point that I had to ask TikTok to stop recommending me. And then that kind of worked for a while, but then people found them and started duetting them. But every duet was basically just making fun of them, telling them to shut up and that they should stop making videos.
Oh.
Basically what I do here, but in like 5 seconds, so it's a lot more efficient. But I wanted to be different, so instead today I'm here doing a deep dive. So today we're going to take a look at Fuzzz99's TikTok, and we're going to figure out if people really should just be allowed to enjoy things. I sounded like an asshole, didn't I? I shouldn't leave that in. So starting with the bio, Fuzzz99, whose real name is Mull, is 26, which is very important to know moving forward. You might also notice that they put their Venmo in their bio as well, maybe to bribe us into paying him to stop making content, which, if anyone's wondering, that would work on me. If you paid me a certain amount of money and said I don't want to see you on the internet ever again, don't worry, I'm gone. So far nothing's too out of the ordinary, so why don't we check out one of their videos, which I'm gonna let it play until I feel like I need to take a nap.
Spooky, spooky haircut. Spooky, spooky haircut. Spooky, spooky haircut. Spooky, spooky haircut. Oh! I have no idea what this looks like, so let's check it out, baby. Spooky, baby. I feel spooky. Hey.
Okay. I imagine that this is what parents feel like at bedtime when their kids are like bouncing off the walls and they're just trying to get them to go to sleep. I want to say they give off youth pastor energy, but that doesn't really seem to fit here. Oh, they're literally a camp counselor, so it's camp counselor energy. That prophecy is true. That just fucking unlocked like everything. I also love the way that he says baby. You couldn't decide if you wanted to be Austin Powers or Forrest Gump, so you just said ¿Por qué no los dos? Now, something I wanted to point out is that their comments are turned off on every single video that they do, which they address right here.
Hi. Why did you turn your comments off? Oh, well. Glad you asked.
I swear every time they do the I'm glad you asked bit, it feels like years are being taken off my life. Like, you know that scene in Interstellar where they go down to the planet and every time they go, like, years pass on Earth, but it's just a few minutes for them? I feel like I've, like, come back into the world and everything's different now.
No! It is not because I got too much hate and couldn't handle it.
Okay.
Turned comments off because there's a bigger plan already in motion, baby!
Bigger plan in motion? Are you seceding from the United States? Are you forming like an entirely new country? They're gonna be like the vice president. The president will be Thomas Sanders. National anthem is probably gonna be the Steven Universe theme song. Honestly, it's probably gonna be like a Discord or like they're making an app or something for their fans to have a safe space to not worry about anybody else. Which, if you ask me, is a very good idea. Putting yourself out there on the internet like this really opens you up to criticism from people who have brain rot and don't really have the best ways of thinking. I mean, why do you think I started my YouTube channel? But it does look a lot like you turned your comments off because of the hate you were getting, which is fine. It's your own channel. You have the right to do that. But like, don't lie about it, you know what I mean? I will say they make a lot of very helpful TikToks for LGBTQ youth, which I do think is a good thing. I would never make fun of them for wanting to be a positive role model. So instead, I'm going to make fun of them for this.
Beep. Beep. Who are those for? Oh, are they for them?
Oh! Oh!
I have a date with a cute girl tonight, okay? I'm going. What are you doing? First of all, the flower section here slaps, and
you know who I expect this type of content from? Like 15-year-olds. Or millennials. Now that's a joke. Calm down, calm down. I'm not making fun of millennials this time, don't worry. They just act like one. You're 26 making a TikTok about buying your crush flowers and also making ones where you're showing off the hickeys that she gave you. Like, what are we doing here? I'm 25, alright? My TikToks are nothing but mature, high-class humor. Now, believe it or not, they supposedly have a fan base, which you can't really see because their comments are off now, which he refers to as the Fuzzballs.
exactly 2 years ago today, I decided that I would call y'all the Fuzzballs!
I want to know what their neighbors think whenever they make these TikToks.
I just want to say that I love you.
You could have just like said thanks. I know you're supposed to love and appreciate the people that like support your channel and watch your content. I definitely love and appreciate every one of you that watches my videos, but I'm not going to make a doll of every single one of you and like give you guys kisses. That would be very weird. I'll find all of you in person and just give you all kisses that way, okay? I'm very personable that way. Now, the last one of theirs I want to take a look at today is a TikTok where they give some advice on gender-neutral compliments that you can give to non-binary people. And I just want to clarify, I'm not making fun of that concept itself. Right, you can run the tape back and hear what I just said a little bit ago. I would never make fun of them for wanting to be a positive role model. But I think it's the way that he says all these lines that just does something to me.
Dude, girl, handsome, pretty, beautiful. Here are some gender neutral compliments that you can use. You are stunning. You. You're so cute. I wish I was cool as you. You truly have the kindest soul I've ever met. So swaggy.
So swaggy! Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. You wanna fuck? Why shall we get out of here? That's enough of that. Now, as somebody who religiously used Tumblr back in its prime, this type of content really takes me back to that. And also makes me really glad that I had left it there. Obviously, I think Mall has the best of intentions with their content, but from what it seems like, everyone kind of agrees it is very difficult content to consume. Now, I've looked up their username on like TikTok, Twitter, YouTube and everything. The general consensus is either, well, it's really not my cup of tea, but as long as they're happy, then it doesn't matter. Or it's someone saying that watching his videos makes them want to blow their own brains out. Respectfully, of course. And like I said earlier, this is kind of just the natural part of putting yourself out there on the internet. No matter what you do, your content's going to find its way to somebody that's going to find a way to be negative and be very vocal about how much they don't like it. Just the law of the land out here, Their videos are very high energy, very, over-exaggerated characteristics. Some would say that's like YouTube circa 2013. And it's really not for everybody, but people were going to war for them on Twitter, I saw. So I'm sure they actually have an audience, otherwise they wouldn't be where they are on TikTok now. And obviously, no one can tell you what you should or shouldn't make. That's not really what I'm here to do either. I'm just here to say that as a content creator, you kind of have to learn to roll with the punches. I've made videos about alpha males and like shitty guys where I think that they should be held accountable for the wrong things that they say towards women and the LGBTQ community. And I get called a half man or like a soy boy or whatever the fuck, And obviously I don't love it, but like at the end of the day, who the fuck are they? You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter what they have to say because I'm making the content that I love to make. So whatever they have to say doesn't matter in the long run, you know what I mean? So I don't really think their account should be banned or that they should, go to another thing. However, I don't think that bars you from being one of the most annoying TikTokers. I could probably safely say that they're probably one of the most annoying TikTokers, but I think I need to do some more research before I come to the conclusion of who the most annoying TikToker is. So maybe we'll do that in a future video. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Comment some other video topic ideas you might have. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. It would mean the world to me. And if you're not subscribed, then I'm not going to pass out candy to you on Halloween. And I'll know who you are. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, so peace out.